Sometimes, even for you, a successful person, everything suddenly starts to fall apart. In the family, even in a stable family, relationship problems start. At work, maybe in business, there's some kind of decline, failures, unexplainable health problems start to appear. And at the same time, your neighbor, for example, or maybe an acquaintance you often talk to, suddenly starts to experience some kind of rise, prosperity, something that was never seen before. This indicates that your luck has been stolen. Happiness and luck. Yes, it happens. And I'll tell you now how it's done, how people do it, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it, and what to do if it has already happened to you. I welcome you, friends. Thank you for being with me, and I thank all of you for your support. Of course, you may choose not to believe in these things, but they exist. That's how it happens. There are many ways to take away a person's luck. Some ways involve certain rituals and special magical actions. But now I'll tell you how it happens in everyday life, because that's how it usually happens, just through ordinary interaction. How exactly? First, for example, you share your joy. Maybe you had some event, a breakthrough at work, maybe in your career, or something joyful happened in your family, some event, and you start telling your friends and acquaintances about it. Well, of course, to those people you trust, good people, absolutely, absolutely. But you know, in every good person, maybe not in everyone, but in many, there is such an emotion as envy, let's say. And people can't always control it. Yes, the person is your friend. Maybe he treats you very well. But when you talk about some of your, let's say, successes, and you don't just say this and that happened, but when you, well, really sincerely, pouring out your soul, sharing all the details, telling everything, it seems to you that you are sharing your joy, but in reality, it's like you're putting your luck out there. Here it is. And people just catch it, take it away, because a person thinks, oh, that's how she is, I could do that too, I wish I had that, or if only she were in my place, for example. There can be all kinds of thoughts, but when you lay out these things as if from the heart, you are actually defenseless. That is, your protection, your protective aura becomes very weak. It's like you've opened up, you're exposed. And people often take advantage of this, maybe unconsciously, or maybe they can deliberately use you in such a situation. And after that, you might feel a kind of decline, like emptiness. So you shared it at some gathering, you had some kind of event, you told everything, poured your heart out. And the next day you feel some kind of decline, emptiness inside, no strength, and everything starts to fall apart. Your lucky energy has been taken away from you. Or the second way this happens. You are a successful person, everything is going well for you, both in your family and in your work. But then your acquaintance comes to you. Maybe it's even your neighbor. And starts complaining to you all the time. Yeah, like, everything is so bad for me. My husband drinks. Sometimes he works. Sometimes he doesn't. Things aren't going well. She's not appreciated at work, and so on. She starts dumping all of this on you. And she starts asking you, so what should I do? What should I do or not do? And you also start pouring your heart out to the person. You start telling everything in detail, giving advice. Like, this is how it was for me. This is what I did. And really, every last detail. Look, you can help a person, give some advice on what to do, but you can just encourage them, let's say, so that they get energized, maybe, yeah, and find their own way to solve the problem. But when you lay it all out, again, basically like from the heart, everything you have, some you could say intimate things, the person also takes away your luck. You also become defenseless. And after that, well, after a few such conversations, you may also feel empty, and everything will also start to fall apart for you, in your family, in your work, and with your health. And for this person, on the contrary, things will improve, because he took your lucky energy. So, what should you do in such cases? Well, that's it, it already happened. It's too late, you realized it, but it's too late. So look, what should you do? You need to understand one thing. Your luck wasn't taken away from you. You kind of let it go and gave it away yourself. So realize this and do it that way. This sadness that came after that. Well, it's just, emptiness. It needs to be removed. Remove it, and then, as for luck, channel that energy into that place, so to speak. Perform such a ritual. Take a little bit of salt. Well, maybe you need to take about a teaspoon of salt. And you need to go out into nature, somewhere with some kind of energy, a natural body of water, maybe a river, a pond, a lake, or the sea. Maybe you live somewhere nearby. Clench the salt in your hand when you arrive there and analyze this whole situation. Everything that actually happened, what you had, how it left you, and what you have now. Just analyze this sadness of yours, so to speak, and then throw the salt into the water. And consciously, deliberately say these words, this incantation. Salt, dissolve in the water. My sadness, go away. My luck, come back to me. So be it. After that, on the shore, leave some small treat. Maybe a piece of cheese, some bread, or a cookie. And you need to go back home without looking back. And don't talk to anyone on the way until you cross your home's threshold. And when you get home, you need to wash your face and say the same spell one more time. And from that moment on, your sadness will start to go away, to disappear. Your energy, your strength will start to return. And accordingly, your luck will start to come back as well. That's how it is, my friends. And one more thing. I want to invite all of you to my workshop, which is called Healing in Your Sleep. It literally takes 2 or 3 minutes before going to bed. It totally relaxes the body. It eliminates insomnia and it puts you into a deep, sound, healthy sleep. And most importantly, at night when you are sleeping, your energy. Dark energy goes away and your body gets charged with pure positive energy. In the morning, you wake up energetic, refreshed, full of energy and full of strength. Follow the link in the description of this video, or there will be a link in the pinned comment to my esoteric workshop. I will demonstrate everything to you. I will personally demonstrate it and teach you how it's done. I look forward to seeing you in my esoteric workshop anytime. Thank you for your attention.